was still aware of those around me. I could hear their cries and sense their grief, but was physically incapable of responding to them in any way. There was surprisingly no sensation of death, but without doubt, I knew I was dying, as my spirit and body, naturally and without effort, began to separate. An entirely new dimension of reality unfolded, like the slow opening of a rare flower. Celestial mysteries were revealed from beyond. The atmosphere was permeated with the healing melody of an invisible choir, and I knew I had entered the domain of the living God. My eyes beheld a vast concourse of souls from every nation, dressed in the spotless garments of the redeemed. With a loud voice, they echoed praises to their King. I saw a mighty throne around which was seated 24 elders with crowns of glory, and like the sound of rushing waters, they began to sing. They sang. I heard them say, "Holy, holy, holy is the Lord." They said, "Holy, holy, 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 holy is the Lord." The whole principle of living was different. Food and water wasn't needed to sustain life. There was no mental agony, tears, source of tears, or any physical pain. Light did not come from one source like the sun, but God's glory illuminated everything. So shadows did not exist. Neither did elemental changes like snow, storms, or even rain. Then, in all of its pristine grandeur, I saw the holy city suspended like a cube in the expanse of eternity, 1,500 miles high and just as deep as it was wide. Indescribable colors were refracting everywhere from the precious stones it was made of, with 12 angels guarding the gates, fashioned from one solid pearl on each side. Then, from behind me, I could sense the presence of one whose virtue shot through the very fibers of my being. As I slowly turned, a glorious radiance consumed my eyes. His silhouette was backdropped by the immense sea of glass, and for the very first time, my eyes beheld one altogether lovely, the lily of the valley, the fairest of 10,000, my Lord, my Savior, Jesus the Christ. I threw up my hands and cried, "Holy, holy, 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 holy is the Lord." My soul said, "Holy, holy, 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 holy is the Lord." His eyes were filled with tenderness, encouragement, strength, and love. His countenance proclaimed he knew everything there was to know, or ever worth knowing. Being with him was to have everything I ever wanted, be everything I ever imagined, and arrive at everywhere I only dreamed of going. Then, the same voice that spoke the worlds into existence spoke my name in affectionate tones. He said, "My beloved child, there are those left behind who are deeply grieved at your death. They've prayed I return you to your earthly life, and because of their faithfulness to me, I am willing to grant their request." I said, "Lord, If my loved ones only knew the limitless wonders of heaven, if they could steal but one brief glimpse of glory, I know what they would do. Because they loved me, they never asked that I return to the confines of my human body. Lord, I can't go back. Please let me stay with you. For you are the resurrection and the life, the Son of the living God. You're the only one worthy of honor and glory and power and praise. Master, only you make all things new. For you alone are Lord and God, Savior and King. And forever and ever, throughout all eternity, I'll join the hosts of heaven as they praise you day after day after day, singing, Lord.